Hey guys, what's up? I hope you're all well. Today I'm going to go back to my roots and just do a little Tekken video. Don't worry, I'll be back to doing Gran Turismo soon, but the reason for this is because I wanted to do a tutorial video of a particular glitch in the original Tekken that I couldn't find anywhere else. I originally saw this glitch back on the KYSG combo videos about 10 years ago now, and more recently on Minor Highway's channel, who is like a really awesome Tekken YouTuber who does like tool assisted demonstrations of the original Tekken. In fact, all the classic Tekken games, so I think 1 through 5. So it really kind of brought about my interest in this glitch again, and it reminded me that I never figured out how to do it. So just for the benefit of everybody out there like me who wanted to know how to do it but just couldn't find how, here's a tutorial that will really show you. Now, I've gone ahead and loaded up the original Tekken here. I'm playing the NTSC version, so that's the North American version, and I'm playing it on an emulator on my computer. I don't know if this glitch works across every version of the original Tekken, but if you play the North American version, basically you can't go wrong. So, I'm on the character select screen here, and just to showcase this glitch, I'm going to pick Paul for my character, and for the second player character, I'm going to pick Jack. Now, I'll explain why I've done this later. The reason I'm on 2-player mode, by the way, is because the original Tekken didn't actually have a practice mode. So this is basically the closest that we can get. I'm just going to save a save state right here, actually, just so if we mess up the glitch, because it is quite hard to do, then we can just load the game very easily, without having to choose the characters all over again. Now, I should just explain the purpose of this glitch is essentially to be able to do really unique and creative combos. So it's not really something that you would use in a general match, but as I say, if you want to get creative with your combos and maybe create some combos that have never even been done before, then this is a really good glitch to use. So essentially what it does is, if the 2-player character, or at least one of the characters, attempts a throw, at the exact same time as you attempt to do a normal move, then essentially the opponent's throw won't work, so you won't get thrown. But what will happen is that it will cut short the animation of the move that you're doing so that you can combo into another move really quickly. So it's a really good way of linking together moves that you couldn't usually combo together. So for example, say I wanted to combo Paul's basic kick, so I'm pressing circle here. Well, that's forward circle. So if you just wanted to combo that with this, so for example you've got Paul's basic. Stop doing that. Curse of YouTube. So if you wanted to combo together Paul's basic kick and into a launcher, so you can do something like that, then of course you couldn't usually do that because once you've done the kick, your opponent has time to recover. So you can't combo into another move straight away, especially not a launcher. So as you can see, the damage in Tekken 1 is insane, by the way, so you don't actually need to combo together very many moves to actually take off a huge chunk of your opponent's life bar. But, as I say, while performing this glitch, you can, for example, combo together this and this launcher, so you can get an extra hit at the start of your combo. And as I say, the way this is done is your opponent will attempt to throw and you will attempt a normal move at the same time. As far as I know, this can be pretty much any move. I can't say I've tried every single move in the game, but some moves are more difficult to time than others, which is why I've chosen Paul and Jack. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing Paul's basic kick by pressing the circle button, and I've already gone ahead and I've programmed my controller to also work for the 2-player character as well, but only specific buttons. So as you know, on Tekken there are 2 kind of main ways that you can do a basic throw, and that is square plus X or triangle plus circle. Or if you want to use the kind of Tekken lingo, it would be 1 plus 3 or 2 plus 4. Obviously we can't use Jack's 1 plus 3 throw because it does it doesn't do a normal throw animation. It's the throw where he kind of falls on top of you, which I think is more difficult to time. So I've programmed both the triangle and circle buttons on the 2nd-player controller to R2 on my controller. So as you can see, if I'm pressing R2, Jack is attempting a throw. So if I was close, obviously I would get thrown. Now the reason I've done this is just because it makes it really, really easy to time these moves together and really get a rhythm for it. So what I'll be doing is, I will be pressing circle and R2 at the same time on my controller, which will launch Paul's basic kick and Jack's 2+4 throw. So for example, it's going to look something like that. And as I say, the reason I've chosen these two characters is because you can pretty much press circle and R2, in this case, simultaneously. These are probably the easiest two moves to time together if you just get used to this glitch. So for example, we'll look at some more moves after that are a lot more difficult to time together. So let's see if I can get this to work. So I'm going to press circle and R2 at the same time. Did you see that? So Paul's kick animation was actually cut short, and Jack, although he attempted the throw and it should have been successful, it actually wasn't. Oh, there you go. So can you see that? So usually the kick looks like this, but now it's a lot shorter and a lot quicker. I think I keep pressing forward circle there. As you can see, it's a lot shorter, so you can combo, for example, into 1-2. God's sake. Of course, oh, well, I got the timing wrong there, that's what happens when you do get the timing wrong. And, you know, you can just practice, for God's sake. The timing has to be very, very precise. We're talking like frame perfect here. So, there we go. So let's try and combo into a launcher and see what we can come up with. So, there we go. Finally did it there. As you can see, that was a massive combo that took almost of the opponent's life. Just like a tiny thin slither was left. So, let's go ahead and check out some moves that are a little bit harder to time together. So, for this demonstration, I'm going to pick Heihachi, and we're going to pick King for the second player. We're just going to leave the handicap as normal, but you can put it up or down if you like, it's up to you. So again, I'm just going to make a very quick save state. That'll enable us to, you know, if I mess up the glitch or whatever, that'll enable me just to kind of load from where I started off, so we don't have to choose characters again or anything like that. So, the moves that we're going to be timing together this time is of course King's 2+4 throw, and I'm going to time it with Heihachi's forward 3. To think then. Forward 3, which is that. Pretty useful move actually, because it does hit grounded opponents as well as standing. Keep doing that. Heihachi had a move on Tekken 1 which was like essentially back. Oh, there you go, it's that run. Did you see it? So when I'm double tapping backwards to get some distance between me and the opponent, I end up just doing that, and I've ruined the axis now. I just get King back to where he was. Well, I could just lose my save state, of course. So, as I say, what we're going to try to do this time is we're going to try and combo together that with King's throw. So the timing is a little bit harder to get right, but, well, let's have a go and see if we can do it. So this time, I'm not actually pressing them at the same time. What I'm doing is, I'm going into Heihachi's forward 3 move first, and then partway along the animation, I'm launching into King's 2+4 throw. So obviously what I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to line up the frames so that when I actually would hit the opponent with forward 3, it happens on the exact same frame as King's 2+4 throw would usually connect. So let's see if we can get this right. Oh no! Oh no, I messed up the combo, but you saw it, right? Let's see if we can get it again. Here we go. There we go. Death combo. Death combo, guaranteed. Look at that. I just wanted to see the win pose there. So, again, you know, the timing was a little bit more difficult, which makes it also harder to follow up with whichever move you want to combo into. But as you can see, really worth doing if you can get it to work, because, well, that was instant death, all guaranteed. So we're going to have a look at one more move here, if I can pull this off. So I'm going to choose Heihachi again. This time I'm going to choose a bigger character, just because they have a larger hitbox, you know. It's just going to make it easier for this demonstration.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, one of my favourite ever stages, by the way. I love this. I love snow. So again, made a save state, and what we're going to do this time is I'm going to attempt to combo it into Heihachi's Rising Uppercut. Of course, no Electric Wind God Fist on Tekken 1, just a standard uppercut, but you know what? It was a pretty quick move regardless. So, as I say, I'm going to attempt to combo this into a throw. The timing on this is, again, very different. What I'm actually going to do this time is I'm going to start the animation, I'm going to start the movement, should I say, for the wave dash, like that, and then while I'm in the wave dash, I'm going to actually get Kuma to attempt to throw me first, and then I'm going to throw out the triangle button. So again, a bit of a weird timing, because before, with forward, forward 3, what we were doing was we were hitting forward, forward 3, and then R2 after that. But on this time, we're actually going to almost throw Kuma's throw out first, just because, as I say, this uppercut is so fast that we need the throw to start first before we connect with the rising uppercut. So let's see if we can get this to work. Well, a nice combo there, but not what we were looking for. So close, so close. Oh, well, we nearly got 3 in a row regardless, which I believe is possible, but I've only ever seen it done by a TAS. I've never actually seen 3 rising uppercuts in a row done by a human on Tekken 1. Oh, so awkward to launch this spell, for God's sake. Just messing it up. What am I doing? Another nice combo, but not what we were looking for. Ah, no! How is that not it? That had to be it. No! So close. If I actually nailed 3 rising uppercuts without the glitch, that would make this combo completely ridiculous. Okay then. When you actually get the glitch to work, it really kind of throws you off sometimes. It's like, you're not expecting it to work, so you end up just messing up the combo. Ah! No, I have actually done this combo before. I know that it's possible. It's just so difficult. Why, man? Just do it. What is wrong with you? Yes! Now, obviously I cut a lot of that out in the edit, but genuinely that took me like 10 minutes. Well, there we go guys. I think that will do for a little demonstration. I did actually go ahead and put some combos together before I actually recorded this bit of the video. There's at least one for every character, so as well, good luck on trying this glitch for yourself. Let me know if you create any awesome combos. Feel free to send them to me and I will watch them. Other than that, enjoy the combos, and I'll see you next time.
Perfect.
KO.